Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply.
Hello everyone! Welcome back, Thousand Life fam. If you're new here, my name's Janaea and this is Live a Thousand Lives. Today I'm going to be doing my brand new TBR game with a twist because I'm also participating in Becca's Bookoplathon. So, how I'm going to do it, there's many different ways to do it. I will leave all of Becca's information in the description box below for you so you can check out how to do this. I personally am going to do it roll by roll. So what that means is I'm going to roll once and then I'm going to pick a book. When I'm finished with that book, I'm going to roll again, so forth and so on. So I'm only going to do my first roll in this video. So let's check that one out first.
Nothing left, so hold on tight as the hurricane breaks defense. Stay hidden from the causes that might let go of your hands. Take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life. What's with your delay, you're only killing time.
So as you saw, I rolled a 12, which brought me to an ebook or an audiobook. Editing Janaea here to say that two things. One, I rolled a double, so I have to roll again in this video. So that will happen after this. Number two, I found out that the book that I had originally said I was going to read for this, I decided not to. For audiobook, I am going to read Percy Jackson and in the Olympians. This is number 5 in the Percy Jackson series. Basically, I will be audiobooking this like I have the rest of the series. I've read them all physically, but I really enjoy listening. I really enjoy listening to them on audio. Now, let's get on to my next roll because I rolled doubles. Here we go.
Killing time. So take me away, I'm running for my life, for my life.
Okay, so as you saw for the second roll, because I got doubles the first time, lucky me, I rolled a 4, which ended up on middle grade. So for that, I'm going with The Explorers by Catherine Rendell. I was supposed to read this like last month or the month before, but I am excited to read more middle grade, so this is the choice that I'm going with for that. Now let's get on to the rest of the video. Hopefully this is the last time you'll see editing Janaea. Bye. All of the other rolls will be in my vlogs, so make sure you check those out. For the month of August, for my TBR game, I completed Scythe by Neil Shusterman. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I wasn't in love with it like a lot of people seem to be, but I did enjoy it. There were just some parts for me that weren't realistic, and I didn't understand why the characters were making choices they were making. For me, it ended up getting a 4-star on Copile, but I did really enjoy this. The next book that I am currently in the middle of as of this video, but am really enjoying, is Save the Date by Morgan Matson. I am currently on page 58. However, I still have almost a week to finish this, and I'm going to finish this. So that is my goal for that. The last book, I don't know if I'm going to finish this book. It is The Diviners by Libra Bray. I have not really started this. I'm on page 10, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play like I finished them. If for some reason I didn't finish them, then the next month, so October, I will take an extra punishment. Because of the fact that I'm not going to be home, I'm not going to know, and I don't really want this video to come up too late. So that is what I'm going to do for this time. Fingers crossed that I'll be able to get everything done. That being said, let's get on to my TBR game, Land of 1,000 Lives. Let's get started. I'm going to shuffle my cards. These are the cards that were left over from last time. To roll for my 2 tiles. So I'm going to roll for 1. Five is brick. Let's go here with the brick. So now I have to roll for what brick is. It's a 5. I don't know if you can see that. So 5 for brick is a graphic novel. Perfect. Okay, so for my first roll for brick, I got 5, which is graphic novel. So for that, I'm going with Skyward by Henderson, Garbett, Fabula, and Bowland. I have read this before, but I love it, so that's what I'm going with. I may switch this out because I just got an email from my library saying Heartstopper was there. If I can get there and get Heartstopper Volume 1, I'll read that instead. But for now, I'm going to go with this. I'll let you know in my vlog whether I change that up. Okay, roll for another 2. Contemporary or romance. The next roll that I was able to roll for brick was 2, which is contemporary / While editing, Janaea is back because this contemporary romance book that I chose, I found out was a historical fiction. So that doesn't work, does it? No. So I had to change that, and for this I'm going with If It Makes You Happy by Claire Kahn. This is about a plus-size main character, and I'm really excited to see how the representation is. This is what I'm going for, contemporary / romance. Let's get back to the normal video. Okay, so now I have to roll for my other land. 3. Which is wheat. Okay, so I have to roll for what wheat is. Dystopian. For wheat, roll number 1, I rolled a 2, which was dystopian, and for this I'm going with Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman. I liked Scythe a lot. I want to see where this is going to go, so this is what we're going with. And reread a favorite. Okay. For wheat, roll number 2, it was a 5, which was to reread a favorite. And for this, I'm so excited because I've really wanted to reread this. I'm going with I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. This is possibly one of my favorite books of all time. It's not too long, and it's so good. So this is what I'm going with for that prompt. So now I have to roll for my hand. So I get to roll 6 this time because I read all 3 books, or I'm assuming I'm going to read all 3 books. 3, wheat. Roll number 2 is wood. Roll number 3 is nothing. Roll number 4 is 3, which is wheat. Roll number 5 is 3, which is wheat. Roll number 6 is 4, which is sheep. Okie dokie. So now, what I have to do is roll for the robber. So that's this guy. He's going to stay there. If I roll an odd number, he comes into play, which means he gets to steal half of my hand. If this development card is a knight, though, he can block it. So let's see. 1, and I had a night card. So I don't have to lose half my hand, so that's good. But this then goes over here because I'm trying to get largest army. Okay, so now I need to build if I can, and I don't think I can. See, I do get 1 trade in though. I think what I'm gonna do is trade in these 2 wheat for a brick and then build a road. That means that I place this there, and then I have to roll to see who's gonna choose my book. My son Timothy will choose my book for the road. Editing Janaea here again, once again. Timothy wouldn't be on video. He refused. He let me take his picture, but that was it. He did not want to do a video. So he chose a Nemesis for me by Brendan Reiches, or I don't know how to pronounce that last name. But this is an interesting, it reminds me of like the Happy Death Day. This is what the back says. It has been happening since Min was 8. Every 2 years on her birthday, the same man finds her and murders her in cold blood. And every time she wakes up in a clearing, alone, unhurt, and with all the evidence of the crime erased. Interesting. This is the start of a series, little brat. You want to know why he chose it? Because of how big it is. He loves me so much. He does this every time to me. So that's what Tim chose. So let's get back to the video. And then that's all I can do. So I have these cards left. I have 2 sheep, a wheat, a wood, and this is the way the board is set up. That's it for now. Alright. Editing today here, I realized I did not do an outro for the video because I was waiting for Timothy to get home to choose the book because he was at a friend's house when I was filming. So these are the books that I am reading for Becca's Bookoplathon and for my TBR game. Don't know if you can see those very well, but these are them. And I forgot to do an overview of all the books I was reading. So I'm reading Thunderhead by Neil Schusterman. I'm reading If It Makes You Happy by Clara Kahn. I'm rereading I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. I am reading Nemesis by Brandon, can't pronounce his last name. I'm reading Skyward, Volume 1. I am reading for Becca's Bookoplathon Explorer by Catherine Rundle. And I am also going to be reading Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is number 5 in the Percy Jackson series for Becca's Bookoplathon. So those are the books that I will be reading for the month of September. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me in the comments below what you think about the new game, if you like the new game. I love it because I don't tend to get too many books and it seems to be working out pretty well for me. I really like the map idea and everything. The only thing I'm trying to work on is how to position the camera, so bear with me on that. Please leave me some love in the comments. Go ahead and leave a whatever color heart emoji you feel like in the comments below to let me know you made it to the end. Please hit the thumbs up button and ding that bell to get notified when I post new videos. Please hit the subscribe button so you can join my 1000 Life fam. Remember that all of my social media links are in the description box below for you, so you can be my friend on any other platform. I am always willing and able to be anyone's friend and to talk about anything that anyone needs. My Amazon wish list is also in the description box below if you care to check that out, see what books I'm interested in, or send me a little surprise. I have a bunch of links in the description box below on mental health help that you can get if you need it or if you know anyone that does. So please check those links out as well. I also want to say that there are links to the actual game that my game is based on in the description box below if you want to check that out. Settlers of Catan is chef's kiss of a game, so feel free to check that out. Remember guys, a reader lives 1,000 lives and so can you, so please keep on reading, and remember to stay safe, be kind, be happy, be healthy, and always love one another. See you in the next video, you guys.
It's
Bye.
like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave.